Jetpack Cat is one of my favorite heroes of the Overwatch team, has had it in a very long time, and is something we need more of. These oddball, obscure characters that just work. The overall reception of Jetpack Cat has been extremely positive, and you see people that aren't even interested in Overwatch saying they're going to try Overwatch just because of the cat and the jetpack. I mean, you see this on so many of the comment sections of Jetpack Cat, and even just streamers saying, I have people in my life that know nothing about Overwatch, and they're intrigued about Jetpack Cat. Like, this is what gets people into the game and how you ultimately get new players to join the game, the community, who otherwise wouldn't have had any interest in playing Overwatch in the first place. I truly believe with the public reaction of Jetpack Cat that we will be getting more oddball characters more often, especially if we go on this cycle of 5 new heroes a year versus the 3 that we were getting. And with 5 new heroes, you could take more risk and do more things out of the ordinary that you wouldn't have done, because when you're down to only 3 heroes, you kind of have to play it safe because it's not like you're releasing that many heroes to experiment with. I would be willing to bet that next year we get Mama Hong as a hero. She's going to have this grand reveal, and it's going to get so many people into the game because it's just a ridiculous concept, but it's something that people in the community have been wanting. And when people from the outside see that they add Mama Hong, just this giant fat Asian lady, it's going to get people intrigued because it's just so ridiculous to have inside of a shooter. There is this group of people that is very annoying, and they're the people that just hate on Overwatch on everything that they do. They hate it on Stadium, they hate it on the perk changes, and now they're just saying that Overwatch is copying everything that Rivals is doing. A lot of these takes, they are stretching. It is a reach. The most absurd one being that Jeff the Land Shark inspired Jetpack Cat. Jetpack Cat has been a concept for Overwatch since I believe 2017 or 2018, and the director at the time said it was too obscure and out of place to add, and it's been a running joke since, and then eventually, gets added because the community has been asking for it. In the past few years is when the dev team really started listening to the community. You could tell with the changes that just Overwatch has made the last 2 years, and that Overwatch just wants to have a cute mascot. This is the same game that has a hamster and a wrecking ball and a talking gorilla. They did not copy Jeff the Land Shark, and the kit comparison is complete nonsense. They play nothing alike. The only thing similar is that they can both pick up enemies with their ult. That is the only thing that is the same, and I hate this mindset that people have where if one game has an ability, well, that ability is exclusive to that game. Like, if you have a self-res, oh, you're copying Marvel Rivals. If you have a pickup ability, oh, you're copying Marvel Rivals. This whole back and forth of, oh, this game copied this feature, this game copied that feature, is very unproductive and annoying to hear. Rant over, back to the Jetpack Cat. I am indifferent about her kit. She's always airborne, she's a smaller target, and I believe she has 225 HP, but her primary fire is slow firing and it's projectile, and I think it falls off after 40 meters, like it completely disappears, and that's how she heals also. She also has a purring that heals, and then her biggest feature is, of course, you can pick up teammates, but the teammates actually have to accept the pickup. It's not like Life Weaver, where you have no choice but to get grabbed. You have to actually confirm the tether. The kit concerns me a little bit because you can have a Mercy with Jetpack Cat with another character, and then all 3 of you are just flying around the whole time. But I appreciate their boldness to try something new and different. This is a character that's going to have a lot of reworks, a lot of tweaks, and I'm here for it. I'm excited that we're experimenting with characters like this again. And the other 4 characters, I think Mizuke is kind of unique, but the other 3, they're nothing special. But not every character needs to be an oddball or needs to be unique. Sometimes you just need simple characters like Emre, who plays like a Spartan with a battle rifle, grenades, and a sidearm. Domina, I think, is my second favorite design character. I think she looks pretty unique, and I'm just interested to see what other characters we get from here. 10 characters in 1 year is a lot for Overwatch. It's the most we've ever gotten, and probably the most we ever will get. I mean, it's more than we got with the launch of Overwatch 2. But with Overwatch 2, we had the 3 new heroes, but almost every character got reworked. Every tank got a pretty heavy rework. Doomfist got reworked as DPS. So it's really not that fair of a comparison, because Overwatch 2 had way more than just 3 heroes, just roster-wise. Real quick, one complaint I've seen a lot that I feel like is kind of invalid and kind of reaching just to find something to complain about is that Jetpack Cat is voiced by a human, the same person that voices Ash, and people have a problem with it, where you're not going to get that kind of expression out of a cat, and it's a lot more work. Like, people really think you just take someone's cat from their house, put them in a recording studio, and that's just that. Like, that's not how that works. I get it, some games do have actual cat actors, but I really find it such a non-issue that we have an actual voice actress to voice Jetpack Cat. And Jetpack Cat only meows, so she has a bunch of meowing. She doesn't talk. She's like Hammond, but she doesn't have a mech communicating for her. And I honestly love that part of the kit. Like, it's just some cat that is on a jetpack. And it's not like they got an actual hamster for Hammond. D. Bradley Baker voices Hammond, not an actual hamster. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Are you excited for Jetpack Cat? Do you not care about Jetpack Cat? And I'm interested to see the direction they go from here with the hero design. And I'll see you guys in the next one.